team. He was very disappointing out in Sacramento, California. And there you see Matete and Adkins right next to each other. Nylander in lane 5. Craig, who would you pick right now?
Got to go with Derrick Adkins. He's got the perfect lane. He's got Matete inside of him. He can look up ahead at Diagana. I think that Nylander's going to go out quickly, which should draw Adkins along with him. If Adkins has a problem, he has the problem at the 7th hurdle. 7th hurdle has been the place where he's had trouble in the past. He makes a transition in his steps there, and that's trouble. He's been working with Coach Grover Hinsdale over that.
Matete, of course, with a strong United States connection, having gone to Auburn and the Ramblin' Wreck. Derrick Adkins now will climb down in there, 6'2", 175 pounds, 25 years old, and see if he can keep the American streak going at this distance.
Nylander, former NCAA champion while at SMU, trains in California. Adkins says he won that Monaco race because he remained relaxed the whole way. He let the others make their moves, and he responded in the home stretch.
He has gone out fast on Nylander. It is Adkins who has picked up the stagger. Now moving on Diagana. Nylander has fallen off, and Adkins is running extremely hot over the first 200 meters. Adkins will have to have something left when he comes to the top of this stretch. He has run a powerful and awesome race so far.
Matete looking very dangerous on his inside, though.
And now let's see what Adkins has left. He is doing a great job, Matete. Diagana now bursts back on him. Diagana comes back on Adkins. And Adkins leans in at the conclusion with Matete there. And on the other side, Diagana.
A strange race with a 48 flat winning time. That's the unofficial time. We'll see if it holds up. A brave race, as you pointed out, for Derrick Adkins. All out in the early going, making up the staggers early on and holding on when the guys made a charge at him in the home stretch. I say strange because I expected a faster time. And you can see Adkins in the middle of the screen. He's the first one over the hurdles. The man in black is Matete from Zambia. But look at this run down the back stretch. You thought that you might even see another sub 47-second performance from Derrick Adkins. Only Kevin Young has ever done that. He was out so quickly. This is the hurdle where he sometimes has a problem, and he was fine over that. Looming up on the inside of him. First came Matete, then on the outside came Diagana. And this is a long last 100 meters when you have two guys in the hunt like this. But off this last hurdle, he was so strong and so tough. At the top of the screen, you see Matete urgently try to get up for the win, but he just couldn't make it. Matete second, Diagana third.
Now, Adkins jumped all over Diagana early in this race. He broke him early, and then he had to hold off Matete at the end, which he did in capturing another gold medal for the United States. And Matete taking a little breather right here.
This race so tough. Technically, you've got to keep your steps. You've got to keep your rhythm. Derrick Adkins says, you know, he's the jazz drummer. The rhythm of the steps keep you in the groove. And he maintained his composure as he came up to the last two hurdles in the straightaway. Pressure from the man in the stripes, Diagana. Pressure from the man on the right, Matete. Nylander never quite able to get into the race for Sweden. And I tell you, only 35 meters from that last hurdle to the finish line, but it's never been a longer 35 meters for Derrick Adkins. He maintains his concentration. He relaxes, much like the sprinters do in the 100 meters. Those legs barely moving, but he makes it to the finish line first.
Gold medal number 6 for the United States. An exact reverse of what happened at the 91 NCAA championships when Matete picked off Adkins. What a night for revenge.